today we're gonna go through every single snake in the venomous snake collection, and you can see it's super defensive. This is an Indian cobra, the same species of snake that I was bitten by in India. Ooh. This is Pepe, my Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. He's about 6 feet long. These guys are considered to be the largest rattlesnake in the world. Indonesian king cobra. She's one of the largest venomous snakes in the room. Woo. All right. Oi. They say you have 100 steps left before you drop dead. Gotta be so careful, king cobra, compared to this little baby that's real crazy. Male monocled cobra. Woo. He's a cranky one. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my wildlife. I'm here in my snake house. We have the world's deadliest snakes, and today we're gonna go through every single snake in the venomous snake collection, starting with this beautiful Dejarin death adder, a beautiful snake from Australia. The death adder is also found in Papua New Guinea. Ooh, there's a couple different species, and they're actually the fastest striking snake in the world, and they're in the top 8 most venomous of any snake. All right, and then we have the beautiful monocled cobra. This is a little baby that I actually hatched out and produced from one of the first cobras that I ever handled growing up, Big Bertha. So this is actually a het for albino, and you can see it's super defensive. Monocled cobras are drop for drop one of the most toxic cobras that exists. Compared to like a king cobra, these guys are more powerful with their venom. Very powerful neurotoxic component. Woo! Little baby monocled cobra. This one's not venomous, but we gotta show them off. Little banana split, my ball python. Going through shed right now. Beautiful snake. They make great pets. Real calm. Just a cute little ball python. Ooh, and this is a beautiful Tanzanian puff adder. Puff adders are one of the fastest striking snakes in the world, and these guys live out in Africa. They're in the same family as the Gaboon viper, and they have such a nasty bite with their venom, it actually causes gangrene, which leads to you having to amputate the limb. Super nasty bite, but a beautiful snake called the puff adder, because when they're upset, they puff up at you. Here we have Mr. Brown, the king brown from Australia. He's a pygmy king brown, so he only gets about this big, and these guys can actually get 8 feet long if they're a true king brown, called kings because they eat other snakes in the wild of Australia. They actually have one of the biggest yields of venom of any venomous snake in Australia. Beautiful brown snake. Ooh, this is an Indian cobra, the same species of snake that I was bitten by in India. They're in the top 4 most responsible for bites in India. They're also called spectacled cobras because if you look at the back of the hood, it actually looks like a pair of glasses. Whoa, here we have my yellow anaconda. This is a beautiful snake I've had for years. These guys are from South America. They don't get as big as the green anacondas, but they will get around 13 to 14 feet long if they're females, and they love to live and hunt in the water. Beautiful snake from South America. Ooh, and this is a little banded cobra from Africa that can get about 7 to 8 feet long. Ooh, and as they get older, they have these black and yellow bands. A beautiful snake from Africa. He's just a cute little guy. What's up, dude? Ooh, he's a little bit cranky too. This is my beautiful Uracoan rattlesnake, an endemic species only found in Venezuela. I've had this guy since he was the size of a quarter, little tiny baby rattlesnake. Now he's like 3 to 4 years old. Gorgeous looking animal. This is Allison, the black mamba. She's about a 9-10 foot long black mamba, and these are considered to be one of the most dangerous snakes in the world to handle because they're so athletic. From Africa, and called the black mamba because they have a black interior in their mouth. Woo! And these are my new Cape cobras from Africa. These guys are the most toxic cobras in Africa, drop for drop, and they have this beautiful yellow-orange coloration. Sometimes they come all yellow, sometimes they come all brown. They're a beautiful snake that you cannot take lightly because they have, ooh, this one just bit the top. Oh, you see this one? It's just biting the top of the can. Look at this. Super cranky. No, don't bite the other one. Relax. They're immune to their own venom, but it seems like this one just wants to bite everything. Look, she's like getting ready to bite the hook. Oh, cranky little snake. That's enough venom to drop everyone in the room dead. Ooh, and this is my pygmy rattlesnake. Looks like he's a little bit cranky today. These guys are one of the smallest rattlesnakes in the world, and they're nicknamed ground rattlers because the only way to hear them rattle is to get super close to the ground because their rattle is so small. Called a pygmy because they're so small and they're just so cute like a little piggy. No, just kidding. They're small. This is one of my favorite snakes in the collection. This is a Gaboon viper hybrid with a rhinoceros viper from Africa, a naturally occurring hybrid between the two snakes. And you can see this snake has beautiful blues, reds, yellows, blacks, all different types of colors on one animal. And as he gets bigger, he's gonna have a big, beautiful set of horns on the tip of his snout, which is common from the rhino viper side of the family. Look at that cool little arrow on top of the head. How awesome is that snake? Here we have 2 eastern green mambas. These guys are found in Africa, and they're not as deadly as the black mamba, but they're still a beautiful snake and well respected with their venom. Look at that. Ooh, and here we have another black mamba. This is Kobe, my male black mamba. And he's from South Africa, so he's got a slightly darker coloration than Allison, my Tanzanian black mamba. Holy smokes, let's get him back into the enclosure. There we go. Nice and easy. Here we have my 3 eastern diamondback rattlesnakes. These guys are considered to be the largest rattlesnake in the world, and the record is supposed to be over 8 feet long. This is my biggest one right here. She's a huge female. Beautiful snakes native to Florida. And this is another beautiful Indian cobra. This is my male that I've had for a while, and you can see why they're called the spectacled cobra as well. That beautiful set of glasses right on the back of the hood. Beautiful front fixed fang neurotoxic snake, and the top 4 most responsible for bites in India. What an awesome.
Say goodbye to Slack because chat's here and it's inside ClickUp. Everything you need in chat is here.
An awesome